a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. German Marquez will be on the mound for the Rocks. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early.
So digging in now, Lou Gehrig, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 4.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 1 left for Houston. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Cy Young gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40. So he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Number 4.
Man at second here with 2 away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. He's set and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Heading out
dig
towards
hard,
shallow
he's scoring,
right.
he's scoring, go, go.
Blackman. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gehrig leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Blackman. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Astros on top, 3-0. At the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Stepping into the box,
the
Rogers Hornsby,
number
and
0.
we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Astros lead it 4-0. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig.
Number
a hit
4.
and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front here is this one, scorched foul to the left. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Ty Cobb. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. To the right side and through, a base hit. Gehrig heads for the plate. The run scores from second. It's a 5-4 game. All right, there you go. We now have a flat-footed tie atop the all-time hit list. It's been years and years in the making, but now he sits just 1 base hit away from baseball immortality.
You know, Matty V, I never thought.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off
He's
for
working
the
on
Rockies,
1 for 2 games so
the
far.
third baseman,
This thing's far
Nolan
from over, even though we're moving into the back
Arenado.
end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Relay! Hold it.
And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
So a big
Now
spot
batting,
here, and stepping
number
in,
4.
Lou Gehrig. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Comes set, the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And that could be a big insurance run here as that pushes the lead to 2 here in the top of the ninth.
Job.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping up to the plate, Rogers Hornsby.
batting,
He's hitless in
number
3
0.
at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Booyah! So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Number 23 for him thus far as they open up a 4-run lead.
Boy, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one. Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Houston came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Juan Marichal claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 10 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
From Coors Field in Denver, we've got baseball on this Wednesday night. We wrap up this quick two-game interleague series between the Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. Stay tuned for Rockies baseball next. Kyle Freeland gets the start for Colorado in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around.
Out. He's out. Out.
Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half of the
for
first.
the Rockies, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Hornsby has a play, makes the play, one away. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first two guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Standing in, Ted Williams. He's got hits in
Leading off
each
for
of the
the
last
Astros,
5 ball games.
the right fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, they hate D-Row. This has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3 D-Row. Getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
So the first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
In now, Ted Williams.
The right fielder,
0 for 1
9,
for him here in this one.
Ted Williams.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dahl is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs.
The Rockies are due to hit in the 3rd, and they're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. Entering the day, they're having troubles in 2 significant areas, on-base percentage and strikeouts, both of which they rank near the bottom of the league. One coach told me they're doing everything they can to make adjustments, most notably by having more patient at-bats. He said there are times to be aggressive early in an at-bat, but for the most part...
So bases are empty here with
Batting
2
ninth.
gone. Up next,
The
the
pitcher,
Denver area native,
Kyle
pitcher Kyle Freeland.
Freeland.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They trail it here 2-0. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David
Up next for
Dahl.
Colorado,
Comes into this at bat
the
0
left
for
fielder,
1 in the ball game.
David Dahl.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Williams sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box,
Now
Ted
batting,
Williams.
right
It
fielder,
was a flyout
Ted
for him in his last trip.
Williams.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appered to be
Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
The
He
right
was a
fielder,
ground out
number
victim
19.
last time up.
Charlie Blackmon.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Williams is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category.
Now batting, center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williams giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now in the box,
The right
Ted
fielder,
Williams.
number 9.
It was a backwards
Ted
K, a strikeout
Williams.
looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Your
Ty
attention,
Cobb
please.
will come on now and
Now
pinch
running at
run
first
here.
for the Astros, number 0.
Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. He got
Now
under one
batting,
and popped out his
number
last
0.
time up. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that baby's gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now 6-3.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his
Ladies
arms
and
on.
gentlemen,
You do,
your
and he's going to
attention,
make you pay
please.
for it just like
Now
he did.
pitching for the Rockies, number
So they'll
51.
go to the bullpen now, and it'll
Jake
be the left-hander here to face the
Lucky.
upcoming left-handed batter.
Now batting, left fielder, Stan Musial.
Into the box now, Stan Musial, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the
catcher,
wall.
number 5.
Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Blackmon on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Astros lead this one 6-3.
Your
Ty
attention,
Cobb
please.
will stick around as
This
he'll take
change
over in
for
right
the
field.
Astros. Now playing right field, number 0.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in.
Leading
Charlie
up
Blackmon.
for the
He
Rockies,
struggled at the top of the
the right
lineup in
fielder,
this one. Hitless
Charlie
to this point. Infield
Blackmon.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
4-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. Is a changeup offered at and missed.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Popped up. Matthews in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good job
Now
of getting
batting,
him to chase the ball in the
third
dirt right
baseman,
there. Hey, also
Nolan
credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 away here. In the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Striding into the box, Eddie
Leading off for the
Matthews.
Astros,
He's working on a
the
1
third
for
baseman,
3 thus far.
Eddie Matthews.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Coming in is Dahl. He's there and records the first down. So here now's the pitcher, Vida
Now
Blue.
batting.
He was retired
The
via
pitcher,
the ground ball
Vida
last time up.
Blue.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The center fielder, number
Wow,
24.
the pitcher must be just shaking
Really
his head. That pitch
May.
wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Stepping in now, Willie Mays, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A pause and the 0-2. This one is launched. Look at this. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now batting, number 0.
Standing in now, Hannes Wagner, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, number 3.
At the plate, Jimmy Fox, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. He's set. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard on the ground towards short. Story brings it in. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Astros on top, 8-3. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Story.
First pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cobb is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. And a bouncing ball, foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cobb ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, at bats like this,
the first baseman, number 9.
This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside out this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there, and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 7.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Rogers is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Murphy, the runner at second with 1 away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The bottom third of the lineup
Now
hasn't
batting,
put up a lot of resistance in this
58.
one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Last strike now for Colorado. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
8-4 tonight. The Astros crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Vida Blue earned his 9th win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.